I laughed my ass off when I saw that empty stadium. I felt good. And I felt good for a lot of reasons. First, they had hyped it up. We're going to have 1 million people out here. It's going to be 1 million people. Man, nobody showed up to that whack rally. And they didn't wear masks. So they're still in there. In fact, just stupid, but funny as hell. Did you all see me posting on social media, man? I was cracking up every hour. They would post the numbers. They flew Air Force One over the stadium, over the venue, expecting them to be clapping and have this mug. You know, we said in here, this mug. I mean, he is just all wrong. That's what he is. He's all wrong. And I'm so glad that I'm laughing at his ass now. That's right, I said it. Call in right now if you all been following the news and you have some opinions about this rally. Are you glad the way I am? Did you laugh your ass off the way I did when you saw it was empty? Give me a call right now, 855-962-7469, 855-962-7469. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's talk about the positivity of people not showing up for that rally. That means a lot. I mean, if you really think about it, it says that people may not be as blind by him as we think they are. Many are. I know that, right? I know that many are. But the reality is, man, that only 6,200 people showed up. This was going to be his big comeback, let me just call it what it is, his big white rally. And it didn't turn into that. It turned into a big flop. And yes, I laughed my ass off. If you laughed as well, call in right now. Hey, Celeste, how you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Maryland.
What's on your mind, Celeste? Give me some energy, lady. It's the Michael Basin Show. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do two things at one time, I guess.
Don't be trying to multitask. You messing up my show. What's going on, lady?
I watched, I laughed, and it's time for him to go.
Yeah.
You know he flew the Air Force
One. Yeah.
He flew it really low.
Right.
And I just wish I could have been a fly on the wall
to see his face.
Action. He was looking for them 40,000 people outside, and I think he saw 4.
I'm sorry, ma'am, it's not 4 people. Don't disrespect the president. It was 25, okay?
Oh, it was?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, on my screen, I saw 4.
But it felt, because you got to admit, it felt good man, because if you would have saw like hundreds of thousands of people out there, that would have energized him again to keep acting a bigger fool, right?
And you know what else, Michael?
What?
They were talking about how people were camping out.
Yes.
There were people camping out, but it wasn't as many people as we were led to believe were camping out.
Wait a minute.
There wasn't that many people camping out.
Celeste, what happened was, see, it's not us who hyped it. It was a Trump campaign that was hyping it. And the people on TikTok, let me tell you what, I love y'all. I love y'all because a lot of folks signed up for tickets who have no plans of going, and these fools bought it and went out there and started bragging about it, Celeste.
Exactly.
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
Awesome. It was awesome. But we still got to get on point, Michael.
Yeah.
We can't take him for granted because his base, they're dedicated and they're committed to him.
True.
And we still have to get on point. Biden needs to get up and get it going.
No, Biden don't need to do nothing. Biden can go sit down in the corner somewhere because I'm going to tell you, in this election, Celeste, hold on. No. I'm saying that facetiously. But what I'm saying is that people are voting against Trump in this election. I'm not saying that Biden shouldn't have to get out there. Obviously, he will. And I believe Stacey Abrams is going to be his vice president.
I do, too. Yeah. I like her.
And then, man, she is going to crush Pence. Oh, my God. Could you imagine the vice presidential debate with Pence versus Stacey Abrams? Oh.
I was to figure out. People were saying, a lot are pushing for Kamala Harris. But Abrams, if he wants a strong black woman behind him, that's going to work for the people. Stacey's the one.
Full stop, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from my girl, Celeste.
Lavana.
Hey, Lavana. Where you calling from?
Pennsylvania.
You already laughing. I can feel you smiling, girl. What's going on?
Listen, Trump looked like he threw a temper tantrum on that plane.
Oh, you must have saw the same picture that the other lady saw. I missed it. God dog it. What happened?
I don't know what he did on the plane, but he looked a mess.
I have got somebody send me that picture, please, and turn your computer and your radio down in the background for me, because I didn't see.
Okay.
I'm probably so busy posting laughing that I probably missed it. But he was looking a hot mess coming out the plane. Huh?
Yeah. Well, you know he's a little baby.
Yeah.
He throws temper tantrums all the time. So he threw a tantrum on that plane and had to even loosen up the tie. He was probably choking himself.
Hey, Levon. Hey, Levon. You know what I'm thinking?
Yes.
You know, because they did the flyover, because you got it, man, you had to be on the plane. Always, whoever was on that plane need to write a book at just about that moment.
Oh, I know.
When he was
I
like
wish
doing.
I was a fly on the
what?
wall.
Woman,
I
please.
wish I was a fly on the wall.
Just had that plane come in low. He was expecting to get this. And all he got was crickets, girl. Nothing but crickets.
I'm telling you. I love your show.
Thank you. Hey, Levon, on a more introspective note, what does that say to you that all those people didn't show up? That people did not come out to support him? What does that say?
Well, you know he's a big liar anyway. So maybe he really didn't have, probably exaggerated the numbers.
No. They were going off of the numbers that all the people from TikTok and other people had actually signed up. Those knuckleheads didn't understand it, and those people weren't going to show up anyway. I love that game they played on them on TikTok, but I'm saying in terms of the message, because it wouldn't have mattered. What do you think it says about our country? Is that hope?
Listen, I think that they really played him on this. I think they did, to make him look like a fool.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
I
wait.
really
Hold on. I think I know where you're going. Levon, are you saying that you think his people set him up?
Oh, sure. Sure. He sets everybody else up. Right? Tit for tat.
Levana, you gave me some food for thought. I'm with you on that. I'm down like 4 flat tires, lady. Call with your calls right now, family. We're talking about the COVID-19. Of course, as you all know, the numbers are expected to go to 145,000 in 3 weeks. This is serious business, man. And for him to be out there at that rally talking about we need to test less and saying it's a joke, hell. People's lives are nothing to make fun about. Come back and more of your calls.
Darren.
What's up, Darren? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm down here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, you down in Tulsa. So did you go to the rally? Were you outside protesting? What?
Look, Mike, I live 5 blocks away from the BOK Center down here in Crosby Heights. And Thursday, we was down there. We was watching them. We seen when the stage came up and everything.
Right.
And it was a few people. It was a handful of people down there. But some did jump off Thursday. Okay, I don't know if you seen it on the news or not. It was this tall black guy, about 6'5", had some words exchanged with
I saw
one
that.
white person.
Yes.
Okay, you saw that.
I saw
and
that.
then he ran in there and hit him with about 5 or 6 shots and ran out. That was the first thing that took place. And then, you know, I heard you talk about TikTok. All these people ordered all these tickets and they weren't going to show.
Right.
Okay, I did the same thing, Michael Basin. Okay,
You did it too.
We all, yeah, I did it too. We all did it. We had a doctor in Oklahoma City ordered 200 tickets, and he didn't show. Okay, yeah, yeah, and it was hilarious. Only 6,600 people was there in the BOK Center. Like I said, I'm like 5 blocks. I'm walking.
All right, Darren, let me talk to you, man, since you're down there in Tulsa. First of all, shout out to the family in Tulsa. Next year's got to be one of the biggest celebrations in the world down there in Tulsa. Of course, the Greenwood area, as you all know, is known as Black Wall Street, where over 300 blacks got massacred in a riot where whites, came and killed them. So I'm just wondering, man, were you worried about like 1 million people showing up? Were you buying the hype that Trump was selling, or did you know it was hype?
No, I wasn't buying the hype. We did have concern about 100,000 people showing up, but we did walk down there, me and my wife, and we took a look, and we knew right then and there, because we had a lot of Black Lives Matter protesters out there, and they didn't let a lot of them people who had Trump tickets in. They blocked them at the gate. So a lot of them was blocked, and that's what the media is saying. But the thing was, we had a lot of people call in a week prior. That's why these numbers was going up.
Gotcha.
800,000, 1 million, 1 million, and we was just laughing our behind off. You know what I mean?
Dude, well, let me tell you something. When I turned on that TV and I saw that empty arena, if y'all went to my social media page, I'm sorry, y'all. I was gone. I couldn't control myself, Darren. I was laughing. Every 15 minutes I was taking snapshots of the crowd and posted it on social media. I was like, oh man, this dude is gonna be hot when he don't have no crowd.
Oh yes. He didn't get to turn out like he thought here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And the Reverend
Hold on, Darren. I got to bring you back, man. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Darren, thanks for your patience, man. I appreciate you hanging out. There's so much going on right now in the world with COVID-19 and this. And one of the things that happened at the rally, Darren, is that the president said, I'm going to call him the president because he's responsible for this bad stuff he's putting out there, that he's going to reduce testing. And then you're going to talk about it's a joke. Hey, man, hell, this ain't no time to be telling jokes when you got 2,000 or 3,000 people dying a day. That's not funny.
That's right. And the thing was, nobody was wearing no masks, okay? You had 85, if not 95% of the people not wearing no masks. And on top of that, Michael, they had a gun show Saturday and Sunday on top of all that.
What?
That's right. Actually, I went to the gun show today.
Wow.
Okay, so you had people in there trying to buy ARs. Okay, it was there Saturday.
That's crazy.
It was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
And then when you get into the gun show, everything is overpriced. So look, we had Friday. We had a Reverend Al Sharpton here. Mm-hmm. Black Lives Matter. They had their protest. Then we had a gun show Saturday and Sunday on top of
Juneteenth, on top of the Juneteenth celebration.
Oh, Juneteenth, and then you had all kind of different organizations like you had different gangs down.
I got you. So get me back to this, Darren, real quick before I let you go, man. I'm glad that the turnout wasn't there. I laughed my butt off when they started dismantling that stage, Darren. I got to tell you, when they started taking that stage down, I was like, yes.
Well, not only that, they had a big old screen TV
right.
They rolled in, too.
Right.
They never got a chance to use that neither. I was laughing my behind off.
I'm telling you, man, this is important. It is, man. It's important that it failed. And then have the audacity to go to Arizona now. Now he's going to... Why? It's a pandemic going on. The numbers in Arizona are going up, man. They got twice as many cases they had 3 weeks ago. And you're going to Arizona. Unbelievable, Darren. Hey, man, thanks for calling in out of Tulsa, man. I appreciate you, bro. Any final thoughts? Thank you all for tuning in, family. Shout out to D.L. Hughley. I'm glad that you're okay, man. And thank you for allowing us to use that story to talk about raising awareness for people to get tested and for people to be more careful. Because this thing is if it's going to hit the rest of the country hard, we're going to be devastated. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good night. I'll see you guys here tomorrow because you know something crazy is going to jump off. You already know. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Social distance. It's simple. We can do this. See you guys on the radio tomorrow.